Okay, so social media marketing is an incredible way to get word out about your business. It's an incredible way to market your business, but you really want to make sure that you're maximizing your reach and you're doing it effectively so that you're not wasting your time, you're not wasting your energy, and you're not running into that thing where you post and nothing happens and you get frustrated and you just feel like you're just screaming into the void. Like, we don't want that, right? So in this video, let's talk all about how you're going to maximize your reach with your social media marketing to make it super effective for you. Hi everyone, it's so good to see you. My name's Kaz, I'm a lead digital marketing coach, and I'm here to help you find paying clients with your paid and organic social media. Okay, so you're wanting to maximize your reach, make sure that your social media is really working effectively and you're not just wasting your time. Here are my tips to do this. Tip number one, really make sure that you've chosen the right social media platform for this. I have a whole video, which I will link up here, that really goes into a lot of detail about choosing the right social media marketing platform, what that entails, and it's important to do this because if you are broadcasting on the wrong place, you're not going to be as effective as if you were going to broadcast on the right place. So definitely really think about where is the best place for you, and also what do you like to work on. These are essentially the elements of how I recommend you choose a social media marketing platform. Think about what you like, think about where your people are. This whole video talks all about this, so really look at that and make sure you've picked the right social media marketing platform for your business. Okay, so once you pick your social media marketing platform, one or two depending on your bandwidth, what you feel comfortable with, if you have a good system, I honestly recommend just starting with one, running it and going really depth for 90 days, then building from there, okay? But whatever that one is, you want to make sure it's super optimized, you want to make sure it's on your brand, you want to make sure that your header looks really good, you want to make sure that it's linking to something that's going to really work for you and that it's going to help drive your business. Essentially, if you are using Instagram, let's take Instagram. So we have link in bio. We need the link in bio. Now you can now use multiple links. I'm really on the fence about that, if you should use multiple links within the platform or if it just makes life more confusing. I'm kind of going back and forward on what I think about that. If you have any comments about that, let me know in the comments. But I really think that you need to make sure that whatever you're linking to, someone sees, they like your content, they have something to go to that's really going to benefit you. Ideally, it should be something like an email list, but we need like a secondary action. Someone's found your page, they love your content, and I do this all the time. I find people I like all the time, I click on them, I want to find out more. So definitely make sure that that is set up. So someone lands on you, they discover you, they have something to go to, like a secondary step. Maybe it is that you're offering the people to buy your product, right? So I want to see that in there too, okay? So make sure all of that is optimized. We need a really good profile picture. I don't recommend, especially for Instagram, I don't recommend a logo, I recommend a profile picture. And then I really recommend having a link in bio, really solid link in bio with a call to action in the profile. And then everything about, so your actual bio needs to basically share who you are and what you do. I think it's important to have a location, particularly if you are a location-based business. I think it's good to say, you know, for me, Las Vegas, right? You need to say really quickly in a short sentence who you are, what you do. People call this the cocktail pitch that I help summary who you are. So for me, I'm Kaz Wilson, I'm a lead digital marketing coach. I help business owners find paying clients with their paid and organic social media, right? Something to that effect. It is quite long. It's probably not exactly that in my bio because that is quite long. And also, I want to put a link and a call to action to download my freebie, right? So that is a lot to fit in. So I will say, you know, do what you can to condense that, but that is what we need as much in the bio. We need your username so that people can find you. I think we've gone away, I think it was really common a few years ago to kind of front with like, I'm a business, look at me, I'm a business. But I think we're seeing a change in that, and people are now really kind of, they've realized that that's not, people don't want to connect with the business, they want to connect with people. So you being out here and being like, I'm a business is not as good, honestly, in my opinion, as leading with who you are. Bigger brands, I'm thinking the jewelry line Kendra Scott, I'm thinking Emily Lay with her Simplified Planners, I'm thinking Pink Lily. They have their business account and then they also have a personal brand. But please keep in mind, they have a whole team, right? So they have the team probably working on the business, and then they're doing the personal. That probably works great for them, but for you, if you don't have a big team to help with all this, I don't really recommend doing that. I recommend just you being you on a personal brand, and then if you get bigger down the road, then have one for your business. But I don't really recommend doing that. I think you can promote your business and yourself effectively as one, as long as what you're talking about is synergistic and you have got a strategy that talks about your business but talks about you. That's going to work great. I don't really recommend this like two profile thing if it's just you. If you have a big team and you have the resources, fine, but if you don't, I just recommend just leading with you and then maybe opening something like that later on. Okay, so another tip here is you want to really solidify a strategy. So I kind of talked about this earlier. You want to really map out, and it's good to do this on a whiteboard, a piece of paper, or software. Something like Miro is really good for this. ClickUp has whiteboard areas, or just pen and paper, right? So, okay, people are going to find you on social media. What is the next step, okay? If you have a product-based business, I feel like in some ways this is easier, right? They find you, they see your product, they buy. That's essentially what we're trying to do. If you have a service-based business, it's maybe a bit more involved. They see you, they come onto your email list, and then you nurture them and you sell from that, depending on what you're selling. If you're selling something high ticket, for the most part, in my opinion, it is going to take a little bit more nurturing than if it's like a $27 thing, okay? So people discover you, they buy, away you go. You need to set that up, and you need to have in your head that that's what you're doing. You are promoting and talking about your business because you're wanting people to discover you and then do the next thing. Map that all out. Everything will come together so much more beautifully if you've done that versus if you're just like, I'm just posting. Also, I would say with that, do your best to keep it all simple, right? So the thing is you can get very carried away with, oh, this product, that product, oh, this, that. We don't want any of that. We just want, hey, this is the channel, this is what we're trying to do with these people, this is the end goal, this is what we're selling. When you get involved with this, it can become very overcomplicated. You can get a little bit overwhelmed. It's just unnecessary because, especially at the beginning, we're trying to set up one stream. As you grow and as you get more, you can kind of have like, okay, this month we'll talk about this month we'll talk about that. But in the beginning, make it simple. It will really help you. All right, so more tips on how to maximize your reach with social media marketing. Create a good amount of content. I feel like this is very overlooked and people are just not creating enough. They're like, oh, social media marketing doesn't work for me. And you look and you ask and you see, and they're not posting consistently enough. We're sticking with the example of Instagram. We need stories every day. We need posts. We need reels. We need all the things. If you're not doing all the things and you're expecting results, this is probably why this is not happening for you. You want your content to add value, to showcase who you are, and to direct people to your products. Keep with these three things at a basic level, and it'll really help with what you're doing. You will be more successful if you have a good system, because what can happen is you can be here and oh, I'll just post every day, I'll just post like as and when, and then life happens, right? Like if you have children, they get sick, you have something going on, you have an emergency, you may just want to take the afternoon off, right? So have a system, whatever that system looks like for you. I don't believe in a one system fits all. I believe in a system that works for you. Be that batch content, be that you have something like my text club where you get a text every day and that's how you post. Whatever that is, really make sure that it works for you and that you're going to use it and it's going to be effective. Not all systems work for all people. Find the one that works for you. That's going to help you be consistent. Okay, my last tip on how to really maximize the reach of your social media marketing is that you want to engage with your followers. You want to, when they comment, you want to reply. You also want to spend time just going out and seeing like, oh, okay, you know, who's doing good stuff, who's my target market, and then comment on their post, and then they will come, they will like your content, they will follow you back. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to go and comment on other people's and then have them comment on you back. So that is a really good strategy. Ultimately, what you're trying to do is get a two-way dialogue going. Social media marketing is not a billboard, so this needs to be a two-way dialogue, not just you broadcasting out, okay? So whatever it is, make sure you have a two-way dialogue. We want conversations in the DMs, we want replying to comments, we want all the things, because we want people to understand and get to know you and really get to know who you are and what it is they're following and what it is they're, fingers crossed, hopefully eventually going to bite into. Okay, so I want to know, what's your best tip for maximizing your social media reach? Drop in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going. Let's help each other. Maybe you don't agree with my tips, and that's fine, but maybe you have your own tips and I want to know what they are. So let me know in the comments. Now, organizing your social media marketing content, as I said, can be really tricky, and it's not just that that's part of your marketing suite. Remember, you have email, you have top line content, you have all these different things that you really need to make sure is consistent. Otherwise, this will not all work. So with that in mind, I invite you to download my free marketing checklist. It is via the link below, or you can go to kazwilson.com/marketing checklist. From there, you can download a checklist that's going to help you plan your daily, weekly, and monthly tasks. Yep, that's what it's going to do. So that you can really stay on top of your marketing, so that you don't get left behind, and so that you have a really good system for really creating your content, your marketing, and staying on top of what you're doing. So go to that link, get the marketing checklist. I can't wait to hear how it helps you. All right, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you like this video and you got value, give this video a thumbs up, and I would invite you to consider subscribing to this channel. I upload videos like this every week. Potentially, there may even be 2 a week coming, which I'm very excited about. So if that is something that you are interested in, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video, and I will see you next time.